Okay, so in concluding here, I want to cover the idea of the wasted vote, or the idea that, hey, I'd like all the things that you're saying, but you just can't win. Well, that's a self-fulfilling philosophy, actually. The bottom line is, if you vote for these ideas, I know you agree with most of these ideas. You agree with these ideas more than you agree with the other fellows who are, quite frankly, they're controllers, and I call them destroyers and enslavers, because they'll destroy your freedom. And I'm a liberator in that vein. I want to restore your freedom and take the freedoms that government has taken away from you and return them to you, whether it be with taxation. I wrote a book on it. It's called Tyranny Busters. It's the sham and shame of the federal income tax. I don't know if you can see it. Another book that I highly recommend, it's called The Law. It was written by Frederick Bastiat in 1850. It dispels the notion of socialism and how destructive socialism is. And just for covering this point, people on the left, don't think I'm in favor of fascism, and that's when big business gets big government to do their benefit too. We want real freedom. I'm going to also mention to you the Fully Informed Jury Association. These are things that I do in my day-to-day activity. I educate people in regards to your power as a juror, because Thomas Jefferson said that the strongest anchor against tyranny and government was the juror. So here's a way to return your power. I'm all about returning your power. These other guys keep telling you that they're going to give you security, but they don't tell you that at the cost of liberty, and they don't tell you that trading your liberty for security puts you in a position where you get neither. And I think it's obvious for most of us now that we can see something's terribly wrong in this country, and it's time to throw out these old ideas that you can't win, or I can't stand to get the Democrat in, or I can't stand to get the Republican in. Because if you vote your conscience and you vote what you know is right, we can win this election, especially if you come out and help me in this activity. We're going to have people working the streets. You don't need millions of dollars. Imagine 100 people on a weekend just going around talking to people. That's the way it was done in the old days. We're going to distribute this video everywhere. We're going to have people with this magnetic sign on their automobile driving all over the county. This is going to be a grassroots effort. If you want to be free and you want to stop this trend of destruction, the trend I'm talking about is giving up your liberty for security, then vote for me, because there's no way you're going to waste your vote when you're voting for what is your unalienable birthright. I'm Mike Benoit. Thanks for watching the video. Let's have a victory in November.